Alright, well hello and welcome to Chicago. I'll be in Chicago for a couple days, doing some things here, and then I'm heading on a short little road trip. Some of you already know where I'm going on the road trip, but I'll save that for I'll save that so you can find out. I'm not really sure what my videos here in Chicago are going to look like. I have not really any major plans, so I'm just kind of wing it. But I figured I'd show you some famous places and some filming locations in Chicago. So some of them will be in the city, and then some will be in the outskirts of Chicago, which I will film, in the next couple of days. So this video will take place over the course of a few days, but I figured that's a good way to start. So right now I'm in Grant Park, and a great starting place for this tour is the Buckingham Fountain, a Chicago staple. You can see the skyline behind it. It is foggy, so they are having some smoke from the Canadian wildfires here. That followed me here to Chicago, but we got the fountain turned on. Beautiful backdrop of the city skyline. Now, for those of you who watch the sitcom Married with Children, you know that this is the opening scene where they sing the, Love and Marriage theme song. This is the fountain shown in that, so this is our first filming location, also a famous place here in Chicago. So it's a great starting place here to start your tour. So we're continuing on. We're headed over to Millennium Park and show you some things there, but let's get this tour started. It's a Buckingham Fountain. Alright, we reached Millennium Park. Of course, this is the world famous bean. The official name of it is Clouds Gate, is the title of the artist, but most people just refer it to the bean. Very shiny. You can go up and see yourself. This is probably the landmark that Chicago is most known for, besides the fountain. See kind of the backdrop of the city. Let's walk up to it. You can see right there I am. And if you go in here, look at that. It's pretty neat. Probably my favorite area. Inside. Yeah, really mirrors. It's really pretty cool with the skyline there in the back. All right. We will move on to the next destination. One last look at the bean. And there's a reflection of the skyline and the bean from the opposite side here. Actually pretty neat. This is a pretty popular area. This is right near downtown and right by the lake, so most people come to Chicago. Most people come and see this because it's free. It's in the park, and it's right by downtown. So. Walking around, I know there's a heavy police presence, and President Biden is here in town. He just pulled on. I saw him walking to De La Salle Hotel, so that was pretty cool, unexpected. So we're going to continue to tour Chicago, but hey, it's not every day you get to, at least from a distance, see the President of the U.S. So I'll take it. Good stuff. Alright, we are on the next stop of our tour. And this house may look familiar to you. If you're a fan of the 1990 movie Kevin McAllister, this is the Home Alone house. This was the exterior scenes. This is in Winnetka, Illinois. This is just north of Chicago. See all the, you can just picture Kevin and all the burglars trying to get in there. Close-up view here. That's it. That's the exterior scene from Home Alone. Of course, it is privately owned, so no tourists is as close as you can get it, but still, that's pretty cool piece of movie history there. Alright, there's a really good look at it there. Alright, the Home Alone house here in Winnetka, Illinois. It's just north, it's on the north shore of Chicago on Lake Michigan. So we're going to move on to our next movie location. But it's pretty cool seeing it in place, and a huge part of, it was a huge hit back in 1990. Of course, starring Macaulay Culkin. Alright, we're here at a final destination for the filming locations. We're in Woodstock, Illinois. And as you can see behind me, this is where Groundhog Day was actually filmed. You saw my Punxsutawney video a little while ago. That's the town that it was based on, but it was not shot there. It was shot here in Woodstock, Illinois. So we're going to try and walk around and see as many of these filming locations as we can. With stuff back here, this awesome mural back here. All right, and let's see what we can find. We're up to Town Square, which is where the main part of it, but there's stuff scattered all throughout here. Oh, nice little mural here. Woodstock Willie, home of Groundhog Day, the movie. And of course, Woodstock is also the home of Orson Welles. He calls this his hometown, Woodstock, Illinois. Most famous for, of course, the War of the Worlds and Citizen Kane. Two classics in movie lore. So, yeah. And then we have the Opera House with these different stars performed. And Dick Tracy, nice little mural here. Alright, and then we have Willie the Groundhog. So Punxsutawney has Phil. So Woodstock has Willie, and Willie's gonna see his shadow. Willie comes out and sees his shadow every February 2nd. Willie predicts the weather every February 2nd as well. Alright, this is a little statue of Orson Welles, Woodstock's most famous son here. And we'll go over to see the Opera House, which is where he performed his first play. This is a cool little midwestern town though. There's the movie theater up there, the Woodstock Theater. It's like old time downtown here with the cars. Pretty nice. This is Main Street, pretty nice Main Street. The main square is up there. But this is all the movie theater here. You have the different posters down here. Very nice downtown here. Takes it back to a quieter time. Alright, so this theater is appeared as the Alpine in the film The Groundhog Day. courthouse. It's 954 feet above sea level. This is 373 feet above negative. This is the old courthouse in West Center. Alright, this was the Pennsylvania Grand Hotel in the movie, the one that Phil Connors called a flea bag. So he, but this was used as the Grand Hotel in the movie. Very, very nice opera house. It's also where Orson Welles got his start as a playwright, or as an actor. So 2 for 1 here: Orson Welles and Groundhog Day. Alright, so this is one of my favorite spots in the movie. This is where Ned Ryerson bumps into Phil Moore's character. Every morning he comes here and Phil steps in the puddle. But this is the corner where it happened. Ned's corner right there. It's one of my favorite scenes, because Phil comes around the corner here, and Ned Ryerson's coming this way, and they bump in, and that happens over and over again. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool location. Alright, and this was where they crowned Phil every time. So the movie repeats itself over and over again. And this was used as the town square, what we would refer to as Gobbler's Knob. That they would use this. Alright, pretty neat. And by the way, the courthouse I showed you, that was used as the bar where Phil would go and just, drink his troubles away, because he tried to, he kept waking up in the same day, and he hated Punxsutawney. He just wanted to get out of there, and no matter what he did, he just repeated the same day. So he would go to the bar and just drink his. So that was the courthouse I showed you. So we have one more location to show you. It's probably the biggest one in the movie. So let's take a little walk. Only about maybe half a mile from here. So we'll walk down there, and I'll show you the last little tidbit from Groundhog Day here. All right, we reached the last of our filming locations here, and this was the Cherry Street Inn, and this is where Bill Murray's character Phil Connors woke up every day at 6 o'clock to Sonny and Cher, and he relived the same day over and over again. And it is currently a bed and breakfast, so you can, if you want to, you could book this room and stay where they stayed in Groundhog Day. Here's a better look at it. But yeah, that is the exterior of the scene in Groundhog Day, where Phil woke up and relived his nightmare over and over again. So, all right. Well, I hope you enjoy this. A little bit different stuff than what I normally do. So here from Woodstock, Illinois, we took you through starting in Chicago. Then we took you out to the Home Alone house, and finally here in Woodstock, where most of Groundhog Day I was filmed. There's other scenes around town. There's a walking tour you can take, but I try to get the main, some of the main scenes. So I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll be in, I'm heading farther west on this road trip, so come join me. And we got a couple more days from Chicago, and then you'll see two videos from Chicago, and then I'll continue on this this road trip. So here from the Cherry Tree Inn in Woodstock, Illinois, home of a filming location for Groundhog Day, one of my all-time favorite movies, starring Bill Murray. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's hilarious, and it's one of the classic movies of all time. So we'll see you in the next adventure.